feel like it's been so long since I've sat down and done my makeup, sat down and talked to you guys. Before I turned on the camera, I was like, oh my god, where do I even begin? Like, I literally have not done my makeup in forever. I've been gone. I haven't uploaded a video in like 3 weeks, and I just feel like I've been having so much going on. So many things have happened in my life, so I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys, let you know kind of where I've been, what's going on. And I was like, whoa, I haven't done my makeup in a while either, so let's sit down and do our makeup and just have a chat. As you can see, I'm looking a little bit different because I got my real hair out. I'm wearing a little bunny bun. I look a little crusty, I'm not gonna lie, but I've been having my scarf on all day. It's like 6 p.m. in the evening now, and I just was like, you know what, let me take my scarf off and come look presentable for these people. Yeah, y'all, I don't even know where to begin. So much has been happening in my life, guys. So first off, what is it? This is September. First off, guys, I lost my job July 9th. Oh, real quick, I just want to show y'all, like, it's been this long since I've done my makeup. My makeup is still in my travel bag from when I went out of town, and I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit too. So that's why I'm like, oh my god, where's my stuff? But yeah, I just you know, put concealer under my eyebrows or whatever to help me when I'm gonna fill them in. And apparently this is also now a get ready with me life update, because apparently I'm going to my friend's house, whatever. Okay, so anyways, yes, so I lost my job, guys, July 9th. I had been at that job since January, so not, you know, not entirely long or anything like that. And I had also just recently got a promotion at that job. I was like maybe a week, 2 weeks into the promotion, so yeah. But like I said, I lost my job. That was something. For one, I've never been fired. I've never been laid off. Like, the only time I've been remotely like laid off was during the pandemic when we were all furloughed. Like, that's the only time. Baby, I was confused. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't confused because I wasn't confused, but I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, this is happening to me, you know, I'm losing my job. Wow, okay. So that was that. Picking up my foundation. I'm just gonna use my matte and poreless Maybelline foundation today. Okay, so anyways, lost my job. Like I said, that was something because I didn't really have anything else lined up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I literally had just got promoted to a fairly decent new position. So I'm like, okay, baby, you know, I'm locked in, you know what I'm saying? Which of course you should never really think like that about a job, because, you know, a job can replace you at any moment. So anyways, that's what I had thought, pretty much. And so when I lost my job, I was just in like total shock, because I'm like, wow, you know, like, I didn't have no money saved up or nothing like that, really. I'm like, okay, I just really don't know what I'm gonna do at this point, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, that happened July 9th. I can still like remember the whole situation. Really was like, I just was just crying. Like, honestly, I was just like crying, and I was just like, you know what, I just honestly cannot even talk about it right now, because like I said, this was something that I had never experienced before. Never lost my job. And then also, you know, sorry, I'm just thinking like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, I have bills, like, you know. And y'all, like, anybody who would lose their job, if they don't necessarily have money saved up, they're definitely going to be wondering like, what am I going to do? And then I'm such a person that worries anyway, so to add that on top of the fact that I'm like, okay, I don't have no money saved up, like, I just don't know what I'm going to do, you know? So that's why I said it was a very interesting time. So I got let go from my job. That was on a Friday, I believe it was. So I was like, you know what, this weekend I'm just gonna allow myself to grieve, if you will. I'm like, I'm just gonna allow myself to just feel all the emotions, just feel whatever I'm feeling, and just, you know, and then once Monday comes, I'll just hit the ground running, you know, apply to jobs and different things like that. So Friday, like I said, I got laid off Friday. I had just got paid Friday, so I'm like, okay, well, thank the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So I had some money, some little money, some whatever, and you know, thing for now. But I was, like I said, already instantly worrying, like, I gotta find a job ASAP, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, that was July 9th. July 10th is the anniversary of my mother's death, and that made 6 years. 6 years since my mom has been gone. So like that whole weekend was just, you know what I'm saying, like a mess for me. I'm like, child, like if it wasn't enough for me to literally lose my job today, I wake up on Saturday still thinking about that. And then, like I said, it's the anniversary of my mom's death. And child, I'm like, baby, this is too much, you know what I'm saying? So that was that, you know. So like I said, it's still the weekend, so I'm still just giving myself time to just feel, be in my feels, if you will, and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, so that was that. Like I said, that was that weekend. And then by the time Monday rolled around, like I said, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. Immediately start applying to jobs, you know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, I was applying everywhere, because I'm like, baby, like I got a bill, like I gotta take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? And I've always been the type of person, like, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do anything for me, if you will. Like, I know that I have people in my life that will help me and that do help me. Don't take me wrong, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong, but I just like to know that I have this and I can do this for myself, you know what I'm saying? So like, I literally have to be, I don't know, like I literally gotta be like flat out broke, if you will, to go and ask somebody for help. And that's family included. Like, I don't like it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't want to show too much, reveal too much of myself, but also, so yeah, so that happened that weekend or whatever. Like I said, Monday I started applying to jobs, you know what I'm saying? And baby, if you know, you know, like applying for jobs, like that is like one of the most stressful situations ever. And then mind you, like I said, guys, I had never been unemployed basically. So that was my first time like applying for a job where I needed a job, if you know what I mean. So like other times when I'm applying for jobs, like I may already, you know, have a job, maybe looking for a part-time job, looking for a new job, you know, something like that. And like I said, anybody, if you ever apply for a job, you already know it's like the most, it's just like the most stressful experience. You gotta do all of this. Sometimes the jobs don't even respond back. Sometimes you do the job one day and you wake up tomorrow and then they've already sent you the rejection email, and it's like, baby, you didn't even give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? So I was experiencing a lot of that. And I am not gonna lie, I was out of work from July 9th till about September, right? I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy myself, my time at home. I was getting some rest, I was taking some naps, catching up on some shows, you know, I was living my little life. But at the same time, I'm also like in the back of my mind, like, okay, baby, you gotta find a job, you know what I'm saying? I had applied for unemployment, they denied me. I can tell you guys is that I've always, pretty much for the most part, always been a person who has had strong faith, you know, believes and things like that. But baby, during this time, I connected more than ever with my faith, you know, got in touch with a higher self, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to go too deep, because that's some things that I'm still like working through and doing and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely used my time wisely, if you will. And I definitely will say, like, that is literally the only way that I made it to September, because baby, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through, but you know what I'm saying, I'm ashamed. Yeah, so definitely, like I said, I was praying religiously every day. I've also started manifesting and things like that. And like I said, I truly believe, like, without those things, like, there's no way that I would have been able to make it to today. So yes, long story short on that, I do have a new job now. I started working at the beginning of September. I'm actually working from home right now. So that's, you know, that's that. This is my first time working from home. So I'm definitely enjoying just getting up and just going to my living room and not having to like get dressed and leave out the house. And I'm enjoying it so far, I will say. I mean, it's still customer service, which is pretty much what I've been doing, what I've done. And if you've ever worked in customer service or you work in customer service, then you already know people are characters. Okay. Anyway, fast forward a little bit. I've been in my new job now. Like I said, I started September 7th. So I've been there, sorry. Oh, today makes a month. So today makes a month of me being at my new job. Like I said, I'm liking it so far for the most part, or whatever. Nothing that I haven't done before. So in addition to that, oh, hold on guys, my memory card's full. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah, so I've been at my new job for a month now. In addition to that, I also have a part-time job that I've been doing. I'm working at a high-end designer store, if you will, I guess. I'm not sure. Kind of like it there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have any days off though, being that I do work the both of them. So I go to that job on my off days. So I don't really have a day off. But like I said, I kind of do like it there. And, you know, the fact that I was out of work for like 2 months, and, you know, going back to the fact that I said I love to be able to take care of myself, and I like to just fit out of work for 2 months, I'm taking it as if I need to make up 2 months of pay. And then going forward, like, I really learned a huge lesson about I absolutely have to save money, because you just never know what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to hold on to my part-time job for that reason there. And then also I definitely want to get me something from there, you know. The holidays are coming up, period. But that's that. Like I said, it's okay, it's decent. 2 weeks ago I was asleep. I woke up before my alarm, which, if you know, you know, like, waking up before your alarm is like the worst possible thing that could happen, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I was saying, a couple weeks ago I woke up before my alarm, and I've always considered myself to be like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna say, when I woke up, because at this point I was scheduled for 10 o'clock, right? 10 a.m. So I was waking up at like 9:15, to be honest. I woke up at like 8:30, I think. And when I woke up, I had so much anxiety, guys, and I was just feeling like, I don't know, like something just felt really weird, right? So I woke up, I checked the time to see how much time I have left, and I had like some Instagram notifications, I had some Twitter notifications. I sent an Instagram notification from one of my cousins who lives in New Jersey, and the message was, where's my phone? My cousin wrote me at 7:46 in the morning. She said, "Nadira, call me ASAP. I have your number in my old phone. I'm trying to charge it up, but it's taking too long." She said, "911 called me." And like I said, she sent that to me at 7:46. I think I might have seen it at 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I woke up and saw that message, I just instantly knew it was going to be something bad. I mean, the fact that she wrote me at 7:46 in the morning, and the fact that she said 911 to call me ASAP. So I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and if you know me, or if you don't know me, I am not a morning person, y'all. So I'm like half asleep still, trying to call my cousin back. Oh yeah, and I had missed calls from her. So I'm trying to call her. She didn't answer. So I get on Instagram and I write her back. I'm like, hey, I just called. So she calls me back like less than a minute later, right? So she literally tells me that my aunt, Carmela, which is my mom's sister, has passed away. I was in total and complete shock. I was like, huh? So I'm just like, and like I said, I'm literally trying to wake up still. So I'm just like, eyes closed and all, like, I'm like, what? When did this happen? And she's like, last night. I'm like, what happened? And I'm like trying to like process what's going on. I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to get information. And I was just like, wow, I just cannot believe that this is happening. And I think I was in such total shock because my Aunt Carmela, y'all, we're the same sign. She's a Pisces. She was a Pisces. Y'all, she was literally the life of the party. Every time I spoke to her, every time I seen her, she was just like so vibrant, so full of life. And I was just like what? And then, just to give you guys like just a quick little backstory. As you guys know, my mom passed away about 6 years ago. My mom had three biological siblings. Two of them who had passed on before my mom. Then my mom passes away. Then my grandma, which is my mom's mom, passes away. And so my Aunt Camilla was my mom's only living sibling and like only, you know, person in my mom's immediate family who was still living. She passes away. So I'm just like, is this real right now? Y'all, I'm trying not to cry. But you guys, this death impacted me so badly. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm just thinking, I'm like, my whole family basically is in New Jersey. I'm pretty much in Atlanta by myself, if you will, family wise. So I'm like, I can't believe this, for one. And then like I said, for two, this is basically now at this point my mom's entire family that's gone. Y'all, that right there had me depressed all month. Laughing but serious, baby. That death was like, I just could not believe this. Like even now, and I went to New Jersey, I went to the funeral, I still am just like in total and utter shock about this, guys. Like I'm just like, wow. So like I told you guys, had literally just started that job. I want to say I had been there for like 2 weeks at this point. And like I said, it's a call center style. So that day that I found out this information, y'all, is like our first official day of calls. I'm like, wow. So I'm just like debating with myself, like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I call off? Like I already knew that I was gonna have to call out because baby, I didn't care what happened. I was going to New Jersey for the funeral, baby, period. So long story short, I didn't end up calling off that day, which I should have, because baby, it was a struggle. I was like crying in between phone calls, wiping my tears in between calls, asking to put the customer on hold, and like wiping my eyes and stuff like that, giving myself pep talks on my break, like, okay, you can do this, you only got a couple more hours, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I don't know. So I literally worked that whole week and the next week at both of my jobs, y'all. And I could feel myself like reaching the point of exhaustion, not even from working 2 jobs for like 12-13 days straight, but also like feeling the fact that like I had just lost somebody in my family and I'm working 12-13 days straight, you know what I'm saying? So I was like very much exhausted. But I was just telling myself every day, like, you just got this day to get through, you just got this day to go through, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, my family finally reaches out to me. They give me the information for the funeral. And at this point, I'm like, baby, I don't care, job or not. I don't care what the cost is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to New Jersey. I will be at this funeral. Like, everything else is irrelevant to me at this point. So do that, get my ticket, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And I went to New Jersey, and years, of course, I was sad. It was very sad. And I'm sure I'll always, you know, think about that and think about my aunt and miss my. Very, very happy that I got to go to the funeral. I got to pay my respects, see my aunt for the last time. I definitely feel like that did help a lot. And one thing about me is that I'll be totally and completely honest. I'm not really family oriented. I don't consider, when I lost my mom, I also lost all attachment to my family. And that's just me being totally completely honest. So like I said, I felt that way for the last couple years. But this death really definitely rocked me. And what I will say is that me being in New Jersey, I got there Friday night / Saturday morning, because it was like 12:30 midnight, and I came back home on Monday. I felt like I wanted to stay longer. I really did. And it wasn't even like I was doing something extravagant. It was just the fact that I was around my family, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt, I don't know, it's so strange. Like, I felt like that's where I needed to be. That's why I said, I'm so glad that I went. I got to be around my family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely glad that I was able to go up there for that. And I haven't always been the best family member, I will say. But I'm definitely going to, you know, try to change things going forward. Just because, like I said, my mom's side of the family is so small, and it's like kind of dwindling out now, especially with all of these deaths and things like that. Like, there's not that many of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when my mom and I moved to Georgia when I was 3 years old. So I've been in Georgia since 3. So, and I would go up to New Jersey for like Christmas, Thanksgiving, something, you know, stuff like that. But that's once a year, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you I have family members like that I don't even know. Family members that was like, hey Nadira, hey dear, and I'm looking at this. That is so sad, guys. Like, oh my God, it's awful. So that's why I said I'm definitely gonna do a better job at trying to like keep in touch. I definitely want to go back to New Jersey soon. I used to always be like, I'm never going to New Jersey. But I don't know, like I said, when I was there, I felt like an overwhelming connection to New Jersey. Like, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna make it a point to go back. So that is that. Also, the fact that like I really don't go to New Jersey anymore now that I'm older, unless it is a funeral, which is sad. So I'm actually trying out this new lip gloss that I just got actually while I was in New Jersey. This is what the packaging looks like, sorry. Super cute, so official. It's actually by one of my cousins. Her cousin actually has her own lip gloss brand. This is the one that I got, lip brown. I'm excited. This is my first time using it, so I'm excited to put this on. Oh my God, y'all, it smells so good. It smells like Tootsie Rolls, and I love Tootsie Rolls. Okay, she's cute. I like this. I'm definitely gonna try to remember to leave her Instagram just in case you guys are interested. She has a lot of nude lip glosses as well. This chocolate one is super pretty. Like I said, it smells amazing. It smells like Tootsie Rolls. I want a Tootsie Roll now because I haven't sat down and do my makeup in forever. And I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know pretty much what I've been going through, what's been going on in my life, why you haven't seen me. But yeah, I'm back. I'm in a really good mental state right now. Let's hope and pray that that stays that way. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys, and please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.